Zamboni doors are closed. Coaches are hitting the benches. Players are working their way out onto the ice. Like London's wearing their Pink the Rink jerseys today. A real thoughtful cause. Many of us have people who've dealt with it. Supporting the cancer cure jerseys. Love those pink jerseys. Hit the 5:30 mark here. We're getting ready to start things off. This is your 14AA Guelph Predators against the 14AA London Lynx. Coming to you live from the Kinsman Arena in London, Ontario. A single league game today. Thank you for joining us. Looking forward to it. These girls have had a lot of practices lately. Haven't had a game in what seems like 3 weeks, so they're excited to get out there and start playing. Cowbells getting handed out. So it's a tight arena in here and not much a great vantage point. Some guys choose to shoot from up in the top there, but then you don't get the sound. So bear with me, bear with the angles. We'll try to stay zoomed out and give you as much corner view as you can get. Players are going around, warming up the goalies. Emma 31 in net, Holly 35 in net. See, not sure who they're gonna start with today. Wearing number 6 is Sydney McDonald. Wearing number 9 is Nora. Number 10 is Ava. Number 11 is Sydney Murdoch. Number 12 is Erica. 13 is Leighton. 16 is Allie. 20 is Claire. 24 is McKenna. Olivia wearing 33. Paige wearing 88. And Tainsley wearing 91. We'll see if we can keep that straight. 15 seconds to go here, and I think we're going to be underway. Where's the... No call? Should be a spirited affair here. Coach Mez giving his team some last encouraging words. And it looks like 35 Holly's going to get the start in net for the first half. Sydney McDonald and Nora on the back end. Claire with Paige and Ava to start up front. And we are underway. Long lead pass deep into the London zone. Checked nicely by Paige. She comes up with it behind the net.
Let's go, Chris! Let's go! Let's go, Chris!
Turns around at the ringette line. Trying to find an open pass. London triangle holding strong. Shot along the ice, misses. Comes back off the boards and into the crease. Goalie handles it. And a long lead pass deep into the zone. Guelph is able to intercept it and get it up to Claire here along the boards. She's pushed off the ring. Now London clears the blue line. A couple kids run into each other there. Guelph gets it out. Now it's Erica. If she finds Claire, she's going to drive the net and shoot. And a nice save. Rebound. Stopped again. But that's Tainsley, who's hungry on that ring. She picked it up and got the rebound. She's being pushed out. She circles. Where the heck is the shot clock? It's way over there. Erica, 10 on the shot clock, finds Tainsley. She shoots. Oh, it's stopped by the goaltender's mask. Went off their head, and a fresh shot clock, and Olivia picks it up. Tries to do a bit of a wraparound there, but just goes wide. Oh, Olivia's going to take a penalty there, aggressively coming in from behind. And yeah, really no question about that call. She just bulldozed that London player over. And so we've played about a minute and 50 seconds, 13:08 to go in the first. And London's going to go to their first power play. Out comes Sydney McDonald with Leighton and Claire and Sydney Murdoch up front. London with the ring, going around the net. Sydney pushing out. She breaks her way through the triangle, loses the ring, and it works its way into Holly's crease. She makes a nice toss out and finds Sydney. It does clear the blue line, and they're going to call it a London ring there. Minute and a half still in the penalty. Line stayed the same. A London player decided to rip a shot, went high and wide. Picked up out of the corner. Working her way around the net. Cross crease pass. Oh, and a nice job by Leighton to tie her up. And she couldn't get a good shot off. Ooh. And Sydney McDonald, she's okay. She lost an edge. That was nasty. Up the boards. Sydney Murdoch chasing it into the corner. London retrieves it, gets it back to center ice. Now over the blue line, they come. She's going to work her way through the triangle. She's in the slot. She's pushed out by Claire. And Sydney McDonald pushing her behind the net. 10 on the shot clock now. Cross ice pass and a hard shot. Stopped by Holly. Nice stop by Holly. Had to make her first save there. Good positioning. London picks up the rebound. She's flying out there and a sharp shot. Nice stop by Holly again. Well positioned. And a toss out to the boards to find Leighton. And a can opener. And a whistle blows. I don't see a ref. There he is. It's a trip. I think they might call two here. Am I crazy? I'm not sure. Two? Both of them? Oh, just Tainsley.
Let's go, Brewers!
Just Tainsley.
Let's go!
There was a second trip after that. So Guelph's now
Let's go!
5 on 3 for another 9 seconds.
Let's go!
No, see, there's a London penalty too. That's what I was saying, yeah. Which is why Guelph has the ring deep in the zone. There was 2 trips on that play. So this is going to be 4 on 3 for about 9 seconds here. And then we're going to probably play 4 on 4 unless Paige snipes one here. So Paige has McKenna with her on the back end, and on the far side, I think that's Nora. Can't see her number, but I think it is. Paige is gonna shoot. No, she goes off to the boards and finds McKenna. Back to Paige. She's pushed out, and a nice shot. Moving towards the far boards. It's shot back the other way, but just went wide. And now we're back to 4 on 4 as Erica comes out. Paige picks up the loose ring. She shoots, it's gone! Paige, terrific! That baby went in, and Guelph takes a 1-0 lead. You know, I was well played by them being down a player and killed off those last 10 seconds to get it back to even strength. We played just over 4 minutes. In comes London. Knights coming in. Lynx. I don't know why I said Knights. I guess you would know why I said Knights, but they're the Lynx. We're still playing 4 on 4 here for another minute and 15 seconds. That pass out front didn't connect as Claire intercepted it and finds Erica at center ice. She holds up waiting for some help, and she feeds it to Claire just on the wrong side of the blue line. She had so much speed she couldn't help but go across both sides. And so it'll be a London ring. Opportunity to change the lines. Out comes Leighton and Allie on the back end. Olivia and Ava up front. We're still 4 on 4 for another minute. 10:18 to play in the first. Guelph up 1-0. Sharp angle shot. Holly made a stop there. Held her poke. That's one of the quickest 5s I've ever seen. That was a super quick 5.
All 3 together. That was a fast 3 as well.
That was a fast 3.
It was a fast 5.
Cross ice pass. She couldn't stab it. And nice work by Allie. Battles her way through it. Takes it away from 2 London players and finds Ava, who feeds it to Olivia. Oh! As she was in on the breakaway, and the London goalie came across and stayed with her, making a nice stop. But Ava strips the defense, and she gets it back, she shoots. High shot goes over the net. Olivia picks up the rebound. She's coming out front, 24 on the shot clock. She leaves it for Leighton. Leighton with a spin move over to Ava. Ava trying to find Olivia. London breaks it up, but no possession. Guelph still has it. 10 on the shot clock now, and a high shot goes high and wide. And Olivia picks it up, and now she gets a shot on net. Goalie to make good save, and the rebound by Claire, bouncing around out in front of the crease. That should have been a 5 after the last one. Nice play by Leighton as she avoids 2 checks and sends it on the boards, finds Claire. She skates with a nice move. What stick handling by Claire at the blue line, and finds Tainsley, who goes for a skate behind the net. Tains now with it. She rips a shot, it hits the net. Fresh shot clock as she picks up her own rebound. She's got Erica with her. Claire's gonna change. Sydney McDonald and Nora on the back end. Sharp angle shot from Erica. Stopped by the goaltender. London picks up the rebound and starts to try to work their way out of their zone. But Sydney Murdoch got a piece of that, and now Guelph comes up with it. Cross ice pass, a shot. Oh, what a play. Nice movement. James just missed the net on that one. Sydney trying to give it back to her, but that pass was intercepted. And Sydney Murdoch tying up the London defender, and it'll be a Guelph ring. Great aggressive pressure. 7:56 remaining in the first. Well, lines change again. Out comes Paige with Ava and Claire up front. Nora and Sydney McDonald on the back. And here comes Claire. She works her way behind the net. Skating out front. She's got her head up. She sends it across to Paige, who comes up with it. She's got speed. She's in the slot. Oh, off the bar. Irene. Woo. That was a ripper of a shot. She had the goalie beat on that one. Here comes Ava. Cross ice pass. And the London defender intercepted that. And now they work their way in. They're coming in with speed. The shot was blocked by the defense and it went behind the net. And Ava up to Paige. Paige gonna take a moment. Gets set up. 16 on the shot clock as she goes behind the net. The defense changes. Out comes Ali and McKenna. Taines with it. Cross ice pass to Olivia. She's gonna shoot, and that one goes wide. 2 on the shot clock, and that's gonna be a violation, and that'll be a London ring. 6:48 remaining in the first. Good forecheck. Olivia stripped her of it, and Erica came up with it. And Erica takes a skate behind the net. She got her head up. She's looking. She finds Tainsley, the switcheroo. Tainsley does a circle. She leaves it back for Erica. Erica shoots, goes off the defender's shin pad, and London comes up with the ring. A pass intercepted by Tainsley at neutral ice and tries to find Olivia. Olivia puts a little shoulder in there as the girls collide, but Olivia comes up with it. And the shot now goes wide. But she comes up with it again, and now she's tripped. And it's going to be a Guelph power play as the London defender got her stick in Olivia's legs there. She was coming in with speed. Didn't really have much other choice. Olivia was looking dangerous on that for sure. So Guelph will go to the power play with 6 minutes to play in the first, up by 1. Ava comes out with Claire and Sydney Murdoch. On the back side, we've got McKenna and Ali. Out comes Ava. She spins around. She works her way to the slot. Oh! And Sydney Murdoch threw her head back as she had that chance. And now, I know this kid. Oh, the goalie ring. When she throws her head back, it only gets her more motivated. Watch for number 11.
Come on, let's go!
How was that not a 5? That was a 7, right? London gets it over the line. She works her way into the triangle, breaks through. The shot goes wide. It's in the corner, and the ref whistles it down. And it'll be a London ring. Couldn't really see that one deep in the corner. Oh, it's a Guelph penalty to Ali. I didn't catch the penalty. So we're back to 4-on-4 here with 5 minutes and 17 seconds to play. London ring deep in the Guelph zone. Sydney McDonald with Leighton up on the backside. Taines with Erica up front. Hard shot, stopped by Holly. And Holly called on a late throw there.
It's a fast 5.
Yeah.
And get better.
Sharp angle shot off the twine. Good job by the shot clock operator to not reset it there. Battle in front of the crease. Guelph comes up with it. They work their way together. The defense holding strong. Nice job by Sydney McDonald. That should have been a trip, but she skated away from it. Oh, a nice job by Erica to hold the blue line. Oh, but that pass didn't work. The London intercepts and now comes in. Oh. Now Leighton finds her partner Sydney. Sydney finds a speeding Tains. Tains picks up that ring and she's got some speed as she circles the net. 42 seconds remaining in the penalty to Guelph. They're short-handed right now, keeping the pressure on. And Erica rips that shot. It just goes wide. Tains picks up the rebound. As she changes and finds Page, who just comes off the bench. And that one was blocked by the London defender. Oh, and that was a can opener. And Olivia's going to go to the box. Nobody likes that. A little bit frowned upon as Olivia ripped the shot after getting a penalty. The London folks are giving me a dirty look on that one. This was the NHL, they'd be throwing gloves. So Guelph is now down 5-on-3 for another 15 seconds. The pass to the slot, across ice, back to the slot. They're going to get a shot off. Over across. Oh, man. And what a snipe. That was top corner. Far down as London ties it up on the 5-on-3. And give it to them. They managed to pull that goal off with 3 seconds remaining in the first penalty. So as Ali comes out of the box, Olivia's still in the box. And Guelph's going to be penalized still for another minute and 49 seconds. Short-handed. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first. 1-1. Shot was blocked, and Ali picked it up. She gets it out of her own zone. She's battling with it at neutral ice, and she sends it across to an open corner to find Leighton, who pinches. Forwards change. Leighton rips a nice shot. London goalie has to make a save and picks up the rebound as the defense works their way out to center ice. And I think that's on both sides for the London player. It'll be a Guelph ring. So 2:25 remaining in the first half. 54 seconds left in the Guelph penalty to Olivia. Out comes Tains with Sydney Murdoch, Sydney McDonald, and Nora on the back end. Here comes Murdoch. In the slot, she works it around. She's killing off the power play time for London. Finds Tainsley behind the net. 10 on the shot clock now. If she gets a shot off, a London goalie had to make a glove save, and Sydney picked up the loose ring behind the net. And she's going to continue to skate and kill off this penalty. Oh! Sydney tried to work her way through the triangle. Got sandwiched. Now London gets it out. 2-on-1 coming into the zone. Ah, nice stop, Holly. And a goalie, as the loose ring was sitting in the crease. A nice pass. The defender behind the net. It's a fixed play. And the long pass up to Olivia. These two, 33 and 79, have already had a couple battles today. A couple big bodies. The penalty to Guelph is over. We're 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the half. The centering pass by London was intercepted. Are you not allowed to kick it? You can't kick it? She kicked it. She didn't step on it. We called her for kicking it. So 5-on-5 with 1 minute to go. McKenna and Sydney McDonald on the backside. Olivia with Erica and Claire up front. London working her way in.
Are you kidding me? That's for falling down.
And
For falling down.
Claire's going to take a penalty there for pushing on that London player. So Guelph goes back to the box. That's got to be the 4th or 5th penalty of the half now. Shot goes wide by London. Oh, they called a reset, so maybe Holly got a piece of it. Now push behind the net, 20 seconds to play. Another 1.5 minutes in the penalty. Oh, nice work by Allie to intercept that pass. And she dumps it out to center ice. And a can opener. And that'll end it. Olivia's stick was right in the body there, but she didn't crank it as much as she could have, so didn't take a penalty on that play. 1-1 after 1. It was an exciting half, lots of action, good play back and forth. Maybe a little bit too many penalties for my liking, but broke up the flow of the game, wouldn't you say? Shots on the first were 17-10 for Guelph over London. And with 5 penalties to Guelph in the matter of 15 minutes, that means that they've spent 2/3 of the game so far in the penalty box. Maybe the score wouldn't be quite as tight if it wasn't for that. But Guelph's got to be a little bit more responsible and not take so many penalties. They're going to start off the second half in the box. Another 1 minute and 11 seconds in the penalty to Claire. Up front is, well, they started with 5. Somebody just went off. But Sydney Murdoch left the ice, so that's Kingsley and Ava up front. Intercepted by Taines. Good work along the boards to get it out. Ava battling. Good work by Ava. She lost her stick. The London player took it out of her hands. And now London has it. Deep in the zone, 10 on the shot clock. Broke up by the defense. And that'll be a shot clock violation. And it'll be a Guelph ring. 14-13 to play in the second half. 24 seconds remaining in the Guelph penalty. What are you talking about? It was a shot clock violation. What happened? Well, perhaps the refs don't believe that there was a violation, and so they're going to grant London the ring. Shot from the slot in a great shooting position, just about 18 inches off the ice on the near side of the post. A real tough save. Power play goal by London with 4 seconds to play. I still don't understand why that wasn't a shot clock violation. Scores! Oh, I'm so sorry. I got so excited. That was a quick transition right off the free ring. Got it in, got the shot on net, and it was... Sorry, folks. I got caught watching that one. Camera never left center ice. Whoops. It was a good. 2-2. Nice stop by Emma. Shot from the slot. She handled it well. Hey! Yep, thank you. And a penalty along the boards. Stripes are going to have to call that one. So now Guelph will go to the power play. Aggressive play by London on the boards there. She took out the Guelph defender. Out comes Olivia with Taines and Erica. Ali and Leighton on the back end. Olivia over to Erica. Erica working her way into the slot. Shots blocked by the defender. London picks up the ring. Gets it out to center ice, but Leighton intercepts that. Nice work. Great footwork as she breaks herself free, finds her defensive partner and sends it back in, but London intercepts that.
Get on her! Get on her!
From the slot. Nice stop, Emma. And a nice toss out to find Ali, who quickly finds Olivia and sends it up to Erica. Quick transition. Guelph with the ring deep in the zone. Out front. In a little too tight. Olivia has it. The London player falls on her. And Leighton again intercepting that clearance attempt and sends it back in. Olivia with the backside pass over to Taines. Gets a good shot up. Erica in front, shoots. Stopped by the London goalie. 3, 4. That was a slow 5, man. Very slow. You didn't even count the 4th number. What is going on here? Late reset again. Very late reset.
They have a favorite team.
Unbelievable, man. What is happening here?
They have a favorite team.
Who's running this shot clock? That's the second shot clock issue for a London goal. Blair with a courageous effort there. She was getting pushed out. Oh, nice chance. Ava got a shot, but it just went wide. As London takes possession. Nice stop by Emma. McDonald trying to feed it up. Now Nora goes back there to pick it up. She skates it out, long lead pass, tries to find Ava. Ava picks it up in the neutral zone. Sends it back to Nora. Finds her partner, Sydney McDonald. Strong forecheck by London. Not letting Guelph get the zone. Now they do. Chains in the slot. 19 on the shot clock. Ava coming off the board. 7 on the shot clock. Cross ice pass didn't connect. And Sydney is going to run out of time here. Oh, she gets the shot off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, where was the 5 there? That was 5. You counted 5. I'm blown away, man. 2, 3, 4, 5. Call it! She didn't do it again. It's the same thing. Page finds McKenna. Scores! That was it.
That was in the net.
Dude, it was in the net.
Is that not in the net?
It looked like it to me. Yeah, please. Ask him about the goalie count and the shot clock, John. Jeez. Claire starts things off. She hands it over to Paige. Goes for a skate behind the net. Paige in the slot. She shoots. Stop. Olivia picks up the rebound. Goes behind the net. Play to Claire. Back to Olivia. Can't connect. Now she picks it up. 15 on the shot clock. She's pushed out. And now they're calling a penalty. As Olivia was taken down as she was pushed out. So Guelph's pulled the goalie. Emma's out of the net. Sydney McDonald as the far defender. Leighton pinching. Tainsley with Leighton, Page. Back to Tains. Over to Page, she shoots. It's blocked, she gets the rebound. She's in, she shoots. It's stopped, it's in front of the crease. The battle in front, it's called a Guelph ring. Leighton over to Tainsley. Leighton across to Paige. Back to Leighton. She shoots. Good shot. Rebound in the slot. Picked up by London and cleared out. Sydney McDonald's there and cleared it back as Emma got out, and that's going to be a penalty. They're calling that on Leighton as her stick was in the London player's legs, and definitely a trip on that play.
Let's go 79!
8 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game. London up 3-2. We're 4-on-4 for another minute and 18 seconds.
Defense! Defense!
Claire's out there with Ava, McKenna, and Nora.
Defense!
15 now on the shot clock. London barges their way in and no further as the Guelph defense does a good job of holding Claire as well in there. And a can opener there, and that hurts. McKenna looks like she's okay, but she got her elbow twisted up. And she's holding onto her elbow and she goes off. You know, when you get the stick into the body like that and you twist and pull, it's like Guelph's calling a timeout. There's a lot of penalties in this game. There's 7:38 remaining in the half. Currently 3 players in the penalty box. They called a timeout, and the refs are making sure Leighton is not able to go spend it with her team, stay in the penalty box.
That won't stop Easton.
Okay, so Guelph's on a power play now. Should be 4-on-3 for 48 seconds. It's a Guelph ring, but some feisty play by the London defender as they get it out to center ice. And a nice job by Ava to check it, and she finds Claire. She's going to be all alone. Oh, and she just goes wide. Bodies are falling. And who's getting the body check penalty here? I'm going to guess it's Claire, because that's been the trend. Come on. So now there's 4 penalties on the board. Guess what? The electronics can't handle any more. .705 to play, 4 penalties on the board. I don't even know. Are we 3-on-3? I think we're 3-on-3. No, it doesn't even make sense. There's 4-on-3. Somebody has to come off. Okay, so Taines is going off. So it's Paige out there with Nora and Sydney McDonald. London with the ring, 3-on-3, and a faulty play there. She touched it before it came out of the circle, and it'll be a Guelph ring. And Emma gets a nice pass out and finds Nora, skating to an open spot, trying to find her defensive partner. Sydney's at center ice. Come on, man. It'll be a Guelph ring as the... She was the door was opening as the penalty was coming to a close, and just kind of unlucky bump. Luckily everybody's okay. So it'll be a Guelph ring. But now Guelph is on the penalty kill for another 40 seconds. So this is 3-on-4 for London. Sydney McDonald hands it over to Nora, who goes for a skate. She's going to be checked by the London player, but gets it across the blue line to her defensive partner on the boards. Granted a goalie ring for London. Oh, nice stop, Emma. Nice job by Paige to clear it the length of the ice. Paisley's in pursuit. London ring. The other London penalty now comes to a close, so it's just Claire left. So we're 5-on-4 for London. London's up 3-2. 5:37 remaining in the game. 32 seconds remaining in the London power play. McKenna and Ali on the back end. McKenna picks up the rebound of that shot that Emma made the save. And now Ali's stripped of it from behind. The London player coming in. Oh, it just sends it wide on a sharp shot. And that shot blocked by the defense. Ali picks up that. She's battling. She's got 3 London players on her, and they call it a London ring. Second stick in. We're back to 5-on-5. Players out of the box. 5 minutes to play. Let's see if we can get some 5-on-5 action for the rest of this game here. Olivia's out there with Claire and Erica. Sydney McDonald and Leighton on the back end. The London player falls. Stripped by Claire. Double teamed. London recovers. Behind the net. Leaves it for her partner. She goes behind the net. London working their way out front. Claire pushing her out. Sydney McDonald pushing her around. 14 on the shot clock. Out front. She's going to shoot. Stopped by Emma. It's in her pads. She's got it. And she gets rid of it before the 5 count. Nice work. And Sydney finds Leighton, who sends it to Erica. It's in her feet. Is around and London comes up with it. She fell on her own there. And Erica comes up with it. Oh, nice play.
Oh, come on! That's body contact! Holy crap! Wow!
Only when it's a yellow jersey.
Know what the hip check is? That's fine.
Only if it's a yellow jersey.
McKenna and Nora on the back end. Sydney Murdoch with Paige and Ava up front. Goalie's pulled. Emma's out. McKenna's pinching. Shot by Paige goes high and wide. Ava picks up the rebound. Back to Sydney Murdoch. Over to Paige again. Paige back to Ava. cross ice to McKenna. Oh, it's off the bar. Another Irene. The rebound sat in the crease. The goalie was able to come up with it and toss it out, but Paige intercepted that shot, that throw, and gets a quality shot on. The goalie had to make a good save. Double teamed by Guelph, Ava and Paige. Emma's back in the net. Battle at center ice as Nora's got it and she skates to the opposing side. Check from behind. Ava. She funnels it towards the net. But London comes up with it. .234 remaining. Bring back in Guelph territory. Nora picks it up and goes for a skate behind her net. Well done as she was checked by the London player, but got out and made a clean pass to Tainsley. He tries to find Ava. Couldn't come up with it. London picks it up and now transitions through the neutral zone. McKenna back there first. And she's gonna, just nice moves, smooth skating. Love watching 24. Over to Olivia.
That's a trip!
And a stick in her skates and no call. Yeah, sure does.
That was brutal.
And Olivia shoots. And is stopped by the London goalie. And that toss was picked up by Erica. Fresh shot clock. Erica's got it. She works her way to the slot. She shoots. Oh, the London goalie made a save. She got a piece of it with her glove. Body's falling, but Tainsley comes up with it. The London player was holding onto her stick. Tane's battling. She's getting pushed off it. Good job, Tane. She finds Olivia. Shoots. Oh, a save. And a fresh shot clock. London picks up the rebound. It's behind the net. Paige strips her of it. She's hooked. No call. So the London player was falling and hooked her down. London ring at center ice. They're going to try to burn the clock here. There's less than a minute to play. Seconds to play here. London keeping the momentum and the ring deep in the zone of Guelph. They're not going to get a chance. And that'll do it. Final score, 3-2 for London in a spirited affair that had probably somewhere close to about 843 minutes of penalties. Guelph outshot London 14 shots to 9 in the second half. But the refs made sure that London won that game. Multiple shot clock issues, 2 goals by London on shot clock errors. But regardless, it was a tight game. And they're going to have to be more disciplined to not take as many penalties if they're going to want to win some games. Coaching staff coming off the ice. Well, that'll do it, folks. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.